This is the man who's been completely disavowed by his family, tried to kill his wife several times. His family had to move multiple times. He lied about his family over and over and over again to get whatever he wants from them. He's a horrible person. I know a lot of people have tried to get you to forget, but little did you know, the election is still going on. And there was a runoff in Georgia slated to actually finish up in the next couple of weeks. Early voting has actually already started in Georgia. So if you have peoples down in Georgia, if you're down in Georgia, all right, let them know the devil has also gone down to Georgia and he has picked his person to be in Congress. And his name is Herschel Walker. Not a good guy. Bad guy, even. So bad, in fact, that to try to bolster up his failing polling numbers, because the first couple of polls to come out from about who's going to win the election has Raphael Warnock, as some people may even call the radical liberal Raphael Warnock, up 4 points on Herschel Walker. It's not looking too good for him, I must say. Not looking too good at all. But with that being said, that's not going to stop him from trying to do his best to try to make up that lost support that he had from the general election by trying to demonize Raphael Warnock even more with some of the most slanderous, saddest, and most cringe attempt at a character assassination I've seen in my entire life. Let's just take a look at this as what he said at a rally a couple of days ago.
He's not what he claimed to be, and some of the best people that know him best say that he's an actor. He's an actor, because y'all know what he did at that camp as well. Y'all may not have heard this. This young man said that was a sexual abuse and that was physical abuse. And I'm like, who did that? It had to be Senator Raphael Warnock, because he was responsible for it. Y'all didn't hear about that, did you? He don't want to talk about those things because he don't want you to know that. He think he gets a good senator for you. I'm telling you right now, it is time for a change.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, so basically what he's doing is trying to claim that that Warnock has abused children or has overseen the sexual abuse of children in his church. Something along those lines. I don't know. As somebody who's trying to appeal to Christian voters, trying to say that they need to be wary of the pedophile churches are maybe not the best course of action. This is something that he's just simply made up. Same with him just being a sheriff or a deputy sheriff or whatever he wanted to say by being given like the cereal box badge when he was like 4 years old or something along those lines. You know, all that sort of like very sad, very cringe stuff that he's been trying to throw out. This is just a sad attempt at trying to make back up your lost amount of support among your supposed constituents, because this guy is crazy. He has no clue what he's talking about. He's, as he said himself, not dash smart, and is doing everything he can to try to win this incredibly losing race that's looking more and more losing every single day, bro. This is his attempt to try to reach out to people.
Well, first of all, this election is more than Herschel Walker. This election is about the people. And
this election is about the people. Herschel, what?
Herschel Walker. This election is about the people. And I said this.
Herschel, what?
Well, first of all, this election is more than Herschel Walker. This election is about the people. And I.
Me. Just, this election is for the people. No, bro. My boy needs to be neutered with how many kids he's been pumping out, bro. No more erections for the people, okay? He doesn't need any more. He's gone through too many. It needs to stop. I just think it's incredible that he would say that, coming from a man who said this.
Before I was in the darkness, before I probably wouldn't be here, because I can guarantee you one thing: if I'm not going to a hospital, I would have killed my wife.
I feel like a lot of people just kind of forget about the massive issues this man has had in his life. Because, like, here's the thing. It's a little more than just, like, being mentally ill. It's a little more than, I don't know, just having one too many knocks on the head. A lot of it is filtered through your personality. And I know bipolar people. I know people with, like, DID. I know people who are mentally ill. They don't act like Herschel Walker does, okay? Don't blame this on, like, the mental illness. He's just crazy, okay? And not just like a like he needs help crazy, a sort of like he's just a bad person. Okay, this is the man who's been completely disavowed by his family, tried to kill his wife several times. His family had to move multiple times. He lied about his family over and over and over again to get whatever he wants from them. He's a horrible person, and now he decides to come up on stage and try to lie to other people to do the best he can to cover his ass and slither his way into Congress. It's genuinely sad. It's genuinely really sad. He's just a bad person who does bad things. Nothing to do with mental illness. Has a lot to do with just being conservative. I don't know. Maybe that'll be added to the DSM. What? 6? I guess we'll see. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join the frenzy. You won't regret it.